kayak fishing is dying. I made a video about that recently, and a lot of the comments that I got was about this. Going back to basics. Going back to simple, easy to use, inexpensive kayak fishing. And you guys do have a point. These two boats right here can't get any simpler than this. You got a paddle kayak that are designed to be paddle, but are also stable enough that you could go fishing through big water, go cover the distance, and even sit on the side and crawl like a crab. This right here is a Viking Profish reload. And one of the things that I love about this kayak is the fact that that pod that you see there is interchangeable. You could remove it. That's the pod for the kid. Like if you have a kid, you could sit him there and you paddle, or you could just put the Piscifun right here in the back if you want to do that. But if you want to go for offshore fishing or really hardcore fishing, you could totally remove the pod and remove that pod that you see there and put a pod designed for fishing. I remember fishing off this boat many years ago, having a blast on it because it is an impressive little boat. And little, I mean, it's huge. It's very long. But the point is, I mean, compared to the kayaks that we have today, this thing is little, right? Like it's long, but it's not that wide. It's not that super heavy. Anyways, let's get back to what I was trying to say here. This boat for fishing is impressive, and it's very light, and it's very maneuverable, and it's fast. And if you want to use a motor, you could just add a Piscifun to the back, like I mentioned before. I had it on the water today here fishing in Texas. We are in Rockport. If you want to book a fishing trip with Ty, he's going to put you on fish. I'm going to leave his information. Actually, I'm going to tag his channel in this video so you could go learn more about Ty and go fishing with him. He's really good. We were fishing pretty much an area where it was hard bottom and it's very shallow, like a few inches. You don't want a pedal drive kayak in that environment. You don't want a motorized kayak in that environment. You want this. You want something that you could go ahead and paddle out a little bit and just drift. Or once you get to your spot, you get on the side and you just crawl walk. Now, let me give you a quick rundown of this Profish reload. Like I mentioned earlier, I purchased one before my YouTube career. And I always wanted to make a walkthrough video of this, and I never really got to do it. But now it is here. Let me pull it to the side a little bit. So here at the bow, these boats are designed for offshore fishing, by the way. Look at how it looks. That thing is going to cut through like crazy. And then you have those rockers there. It's going to give you stability. It's very stable. I even stood up on this. Look at that. Look at that. Look how nice this boat is. You got a handle here. Pretty cool to lift it. And then you have inserts in here that you could put a mount for flags or camera mount or whatever else you need to add there. Maybe you want a beefier handle, you could add it there. You got a nice paddle kip here, and I love this because you could just slide the paddle through, which is pretty good. Going forward, you have this heavy duty hatch, which is designed, see, it has this rubberized thingy. Man, if you get like wave and stuff rolling over, it's not gonna go inside because it's gonna keep it dry. And you have a lot of storage over here. Look at this. You could go on a camping trip, load it up, and once you get there, just get the stuff out. Going back, again, this one has the kids pod, but what you also see here is the rudder control system, and they don't slide in and out. You just press here and you're gonna turn the rudder, and it's very super useful. I mean, the fact that you don't have to be moving your feet back and forth, it's pretty impressive. You just tap it and you just paddle one way and you just turn left or right. Super really good, especially if you're drifting. Having that rudder adds a lot of useful features to this boat. Going forward, here in the middle, you got a pot. Can I open it? I'm not gonna open it, but you got storage. You also got storage right here. Here on the back, what a lot of people do is they use this for like a live well. They put a live, some of them even drill through here and put kind of like an aerator if you want to do that. So cool, or just have it as storage. The seat is something that, you know, it's the old style seat. We had a little cushion here, giving you a little more padding, so it didn't feel bad at all. It is a wet ride though. You're gonna use this kayak, you're gonna get wet because it is what it is, you know. Another amazing thing that this boat has, let me show you. 1, 2, 3, 4 rod holders, flush mounted rod holders, and 2 forward. And this is very special because look, you don't have a lot of real estate to work with right here because you don't have the width. So you need as many rod holders as possible just to drop the rod, you know, whenever you're changing lures or just caught a fish and you want to play with it, all that stuff. The handles are different from what I remember. These handles are, I don't know if there's something in here, but the handles are like, the one that I used to have, it was a rod in here. This one is kind of like built in, but it's nice to hold and it's beefy, and I have a mosquito eating me by mosquito. Over here, you got this little nice paddle handle. Anyways, you will park your paddle here, paddle holder, there you go, and it will hold it. But you got more of those 1/4 inch inserts that you could add more things to this boat back here. Here on the back, I don't know if they still make the cooler, but they used to make a cooler that would go in there, and I love that. The one that I purchased had that cooler. I didn't have to worry about taking any cooler with me. It was built in basically. And here in the back, you got 2 more handles and a nice port if you want to put a flag, drain plug right here, more of those 1/4 inch inserts, and the rudder is flush. See that? You don't have to worry about breaking this rudder because if you hit something with it, I mean, the boat will hit it first. And you don't have to deploy it. It's there. It's really good. One thing you do have to be careful with though is that if you put it on your truck and you back it up a little bit, Ty! What's up, man?
Doing it in the dark, man.
You may break it. No, bro, I got light.
Oh, yeah. Let there be light.
Jeez. Let there be light. Now I could remove my light. Okay, Ty, you're on record now. What do you think about the Viking reload? I'm making a walkthrough. See, people telling me on my videos that we should go back to basic. To this.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Well, you know, it all depends on where you live. For here, that thing works amazing. Because you saw, even flood tide, you know, this moon that we've got, and flooded out, we're still only this deep. And that's super flood. Usually we're like this. So.
What about Miami?
Miami's a lot deeper. Would it work in Miami? Yeah. I mean, this is an offshore boat, so it's designed to go fast and far, and it's stable. So if you don't mind paddling, it would do very well in Miami.
Oh, you just put a Bixby there.
You can Bixby it up on the back end. Yeah, you sure can.
They should buy Bixby off my affiliate links. What do you think?
And it's very standable too. Believe it or not, we stand in these. I stand in a lot.
I stood up on it. When I had mine, I used to go in Biscayne Bay and do my thing.
Like this, yeah.
Because you see the volume that it has? Look at all those rockers. See? Over there? It gives it a lot of stability. Yeah, look, it's so stable it's not flipping. Somebody's going to make a comment. Of course, dude, because it's on concrete.
Yeah, it's comfortable. And I can carry, even though it's a bigger kayak, I load it up a lot like this.
That's because you are a true specimen of human nature. You're like 150 years old and still look like you're 30 years old.
150, right?
147, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah. So what is your birthday? What do you say that? Birthday. Anyways. So. Oh, he's gonna go get his hat. No, I'm rolling. This is one take. I already said people should book you if they want to catch fish, because even I caught fish.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we have a lot of fish here.
30 miles out, tieonthefly.com.
It's a fertile, fertile ecosystem.
I'm not gonna edit this, Ty. Give me your 30 seconds review.
Of the reload?
Yeah, buy, don't buy.
Well, let me tell you something about the Reload. This year they're coming out with a lighter version. It's probably 10 pounds lighter. And I just had the lighter one, and it is a good bit lighter, which makes it a little faster and easier to load and unload.
Cool.
It cuts like a knife. It's very good for paddling through the breakers and going offshore. And it works very well on these skinny water flats.
If you need to paddle far and you don't want to use a motor, and you're just gonna wave fish, or crawfish, or crayfish, what's the term?
Crab walk.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, it does the job.
The problem here. Oh man, watch out. The problem here is that it can be this deep for a half a mile, just to get to water that's this deep.
Yeah.
So the Hobies are out.
Yeah.
You could be going into a 20-mile-an-hour wind to get to this much water. So you'll have the Mirage Drive in the boat. You'll be sitting up high doing this, and you'll be walking. You just can't do it.
Yeah.
This thing, we'll get low, and we'll fly, and it'll cut through the wind, and then we can start crab walking in a foot of water when we get there. And it just works well for this area. Miami,
still works. I had it.
It works there too, you know, but I'd have to spend more time in Miami.
Yeah.
But
just take it through the surf and that's it.